It stated Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley will miss the remainder of the season due to a meniscus tear in her right knee. Injury sustained during team practice.
What happens when the player accused of the season's most controversial hit gets struck by karma herself? The WNBA world is still reeling from a collision that ended Sophie Cunningham's season. But the story took a shocking twist that no one saw coming.
This picture is going viral with Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now, clearly smiling after injuring Sophie Cunningham, man.
The same player at the center of the dirty play accusations just suffered her own devastating season-ending injury. And the timing is so perfect that fans are calling it instant justice from the basketball gods themselves. If you're as shocked by this timing as we are, smash that like button, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below, because what happened next will blow your mind.
This is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that lower leg. You see her immediately grab it. And she went down hard and was clearly in a lot of pain.
The controversy started with what looked like a routine basketball play, but quickly turned into the most talked about incident of the season. Sophie Cunningham, the Indiana Fever's tough-as-nails guard, was driving to the basket when Connecticut Sun's Bria Hartley came sliding over. Hartley's body crashed directly into Cam's right knee, sending the Fever star crashing to the hardwood in obvious agony.
Oh, and Cunningham is down. My goodness. Should be. Scary moment as we went to commercial. Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped off the floor, heading back to the locker room.
The collision was devastating. Sophie immediately grabbed her knee and couldn't even attempt to get up. Trainers rushed onto the court. Teammates gathered around, and the entire arena fell silent. Within hours, the worst fears were confirmed. She had suffered a torn MCL requiring surgery and ending her season immediately.
Sophie Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very, very clear here. But Sophie Cunningham was flat out targeted by a dirty, dirty player.
What happened next ignited a firestorm that consumed social media for weeks. As Sophie lay on the court clutching her knee, cameras caught something that made fans' blood boil. There was Bria Hartley with what looked like a satisfied smirk spreading across her face. The image went viral within minutes, and suddenly, this wasn't just about a basketball injury anymore.
Making all kind of excuses to say that Bria Hartley is not a dirty player. Let me tell y'all something, man. Come on in here. Come on in here, man. Let me tell y'all something. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, eats like a duck, it's a duck, man. Come on, man. She is the dirtiest player in the WNBA right now, winning the trophy. All right? Winning the trophy for it. Don't sit here and try to tell me Bria Hartley is not a dirty player.
Social media detectives immediately began compiling evidence of Hartley's alleged pattern of dirty play. Video compilations surfaced showing her previous confrontations, including an incident where she appeared to grab Angel Reese's hair during a rebound battle, and another where she delivered a questionable shove to Rebecca Allen.
So Mike put this up about an hour ago. He said to all of those defending Bria Hartley, look at what she liked on Instagram. Emo, she's the dirtiest player in the league and should be kicked out. Most recently, Sophie Cunningham has been hurt with the knee tear and is out for the season. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Bria is the definition of consistency. Now, this is her liking this. This is her liking this post. Y'all see that? Breezy, 1414, and others. Bria is the definition. She's liking this post. Look at this. Death taxes and Bria Hartley always being at the scene of the crime. Now that's her choke slamming Angel Reese.
Sophie's family wasn't content to stay quiet while their daughter became the victim of what they saw as a targeted attack. Her mother Paula took to social media with fire, calling Hartley a disgruntled player having trouble everywhere she goes and labeling her playing style as mean and out of control. Sister Lindsay Cunningham went even harder, directly challenging the WNBA's priorities. She pointed out the absurdity of fining players for criticizing officiating while doing nothing to protect them from dangerous plays that cause actual injuries. The family's public stance added legitimacy to the fan outrage and put additional pressure on the league to take action.
Maybe you should focus, her sister. Maybe you should focus less on fining players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are capable to call a consistent game and protect your athletes. Pathetic. Praying for you. The only good thing positive surrounding Sophie Cunningham coming out of this game, she looked in good spirits in the locker room.
But just as the pressure for disciplinary action reached its peak, the story took an unbelievable turn that no screenwriter could have crafted better. The Connecticut Sun announced that Bria Hartley would miss the remainder of the season due to a meniscus tear in her right knee, suffered during a team practice. The timing was so perfect, it seemed almost scripted. The same type of devastating knee injury that had just ended Sophie's season was now ending Hartley's campaign too. The parallels were impossible to ignore, and fans wasted no time connecting the dots. Social media exploded again, but this time the tone was completely different. Instead of outrage, there was satisfaction. Comments flooded in talking about divine intervention, instant justice, and the basketball gods serving out exactly what Hartley deserved. The phrase instant karma became the rallying cry for a fan base that felt vindicated by the universe itself.
It stated Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley will miss the remainder of the season due to a meniscus tear in her right knee. Injury sustained during team practice. You got hurt at practice? Hartley is expected to make a full recovery. So you mean to tell me her own team hurt her? Oh my God. Her own team hurt her? Oh man. Oh, dog, this is funny as hell. I should laugh, but damn, dog, how your own team hurt you, bro. Hartley is expected to make a full recovery. Additional updates will be provided.
Meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham's response revealed the class and character that made her such a fan favorite. Despite suffering a season-ending injury, she refused to pile on when Hartley went down. On her podcast, Sophie went out of her way to defend Hartley, calling the collision a basketball play and insisting there was no malicious intent. But Sophie also showed she wasn't going to be anyone's doormat. When critics came after her family on social media, she fired back with a simple but effective message. F around and find out. Those 4 words let everyone know that while she might be gracious in defeat, she wasn't about to let people disrespect her loved ones without consequences.
With that, I was like, Bria and I are super cool, and she would never try to hurt me, because there are some girls that I think might, but she wouldn't do that. And so I have nothing but.
Well, Sophie, I got news for you. The universe thought otherwise. They got her ass up out of here, bro. Damn. Which they weren't going to the playoffs anyways, but man, karma's a ish. I just got to keep it real, bro. I mean, this is everywhere.
The injury exposed deeper problems within the WNBA's approach to player safety and officiating consistency. Fans had legitimate questions about why certain types of contact were ignored, while technical fouls were called for minor disputes. The league's credibility took another hit as people questioned whether officials were more concerned with controlling player criticism than protecting player welfare. For the Indiana Fever, Sophie's injury was just another challenge in a season filled with adversity. Instead of using injuries as excuses, they found ways to get better. Kelsey Mitchell stepped up with explosive scoring performances, and Lexi Hull emerged as a steady leader. The toughness Sophie represented continued to define their identity.
Somebody said this was her karma. She went into every game this year and either tried to bully someone because she knew her team had her back, or she did a dirty play on someone. She knew her team had her back. She never stood up for herself and then injured someone for the whole season. And guess what? Her team ended up injuring her. Her team ended up injuring her, bruh.
The karma narrative that dominated social media was satisfying for those who felt justice had been served, but it also raised uncomfortable questions about celebrating another person's injury. The line between deserved consequences and cruel satisfaction became blurred in ways that reflected broader issues with how we consume sports drama. What's undeniable is that this controversy revealed the intense emotions that make women's basketball so compelling. Fans didn't just casually follow the story. They became emotionally invested in ways that showed how much these players mean to their supporters.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys. I know that sometimes it sounds like just a word when we talk about being resilient, but it's not, man. It's how we live. Yep. It's how y'all live, and it's a tribute to you. It's a tribute to your connectedness, your togetherness, your toughness, your mindset. You never give up gritty attitudes. Like, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. And
what do you think? Was Bria Hartley's injury really instant karma or just an unfortunate coincidence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep this conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more WNBA content. Hit that notification bell and check out our next video for even more shocking basketball drama.